How dare you!
And you protected the New Republic by ignoring direct orders.
No, I protected the New Republic by ignoring you.
Is that Akbar?
Steamy.
I see a general who abuses her authority for personal gain, and I will not stand for it.
And brings your child on dangerous missions.
C-3PO! C-3PO looking shiny as hell.
Yeah, that's good.
I object, in the strongest terms.
Why? Why would you? That's ridiculous.
That's not Anthony Daniels, I can tell.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
I say so that you don't know what you're talking about.
We have to prepare for the worst.
What is her personal feelings in any of this?
Everybody loves Ezra.
Oh, man, I'm getting tired of all these characters chasing after Space Jesus.
You can do this, Ahsoka.
Did he make a bunch of recordings?
Yep. From the grave.
From...
Speaking to her from the grave.
He made 20 or more of these recordings.
Oh.
This was his last one.
Thank you for explaining that. Thank you.
Very thoughtful.
He was a good master.
That dude killed kids, man. What the hell?
I think the odds are pretty good.
No, in fact, they're terrible. Astronomically terrible.
Never tell me the odds.
Never tell me the odds.
Yeah.
Multiple fighters are closing.
Her master was General Anakin Skywalker.
Yes.
Well, well, well.
How curious. That's a pretty good episode so far.
Back to Ezra.
Oh, it's about to go downhill. I do like the little people though, the little blue people.
Little oyster people.
Yeah, the oysters. I like them.
Get your feet off the dash.
Yeah, so
God damn.
disrespectful.
Disrespectful. Does she have a hickey?
Kind of important.
She
Yeah.
got a hickey.
Shame! Shame!
I don't know what it is. His character does not work for me. He is not charismatic at all. Everything he says is very wooden and dry.
Ahsoka Tano lies hidden within the graveyard.
I love when he says it. Ahsoka Tano.
Yes, Grand Admiral.
Man, these bitches are scary. What did he? Is it just me or do all the guns sound weak? What happened to you know?
Oh, come on. Don't even stop.
That's charming! Gonna circle up! Whoopa whoopa!
Wow, come on with the whoopa whoopa.
Whoopa whoopa.
What?
It was like no effort taken for language
Yeah.
nuance. It was like a joke. Whoopa whoopa.
Force is my ally.
Oh, Lord.
That's all I need.
This character
I
just
do not
bombs.
buy.
Every line of dialogue and every moment just bombs with me.
Oh, come on. Yeah, we carry pots with us.
Well, they kind of pulled this stuff with the Ewoks already, and that barely worked. You can't really just...
Oh, here comes Goth Girl. Oh, it singed his hair. Not my beautiful hair.
Wait. We could talk.
Oh, wow. How did you get this job?
How dare you!
Okay. Unblemished, no sweat, nobody's tired. No stakes.
They did not earn this moment.
Really, I was wrong.
This is fake as fuck.
I think I might be going home after all.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares, man.
No thank you.
Some of the parts of the episode were great, like the spaceships and the lightsaber fights, and the other parts were just awful.
I found that super disappointing. It was fake. I call that the episode of unearned moments.
Yeah.
Because they're forcing us these moments of success on us without earning them. I don't.
Put in Empire Strikes Back so we feel better.
I don't know. I don't feel good.
What?
So they need to start a body count because, you know, it's ridiculous at this point. It's all these battles and no one's dying and people getting stabbed with
lightsabers right through the heart and shit. They're just fine. Perfect. She don't even walk with a limp.
And then people being like the goth girl getting cornered, and
just gonna run away.
He's taking her captive, or cut an arm off,
something.
Or do
there's got to be penalties
with stakes.
With stakes, that's what I said. There's no stakes in anything.
It's too feel goody, and Ezra, of course, sucks as always.
I mean, he sucks way worse in that first episode. Like, he's just going down. It's gotten so bad, it's almost kind of ruining the show for me.
Yeah. I mean, I can't see any of the good things about it right now because they did such a bad job where they're just trying to make everybody feel good. And I don't know, man. They're just, it's like they feel like they have a printer. And they can just print these moments without earning them.
That's right, unearned moments.
And they're just like printing moments, and the moments are becoming more and more devalued.
Yeah. Yes. Now, I don't recall this being a big issue with the Mandalorian seasons. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of season 3. I love season 2. Fucking amazing. But I don't recall there being too many unearned moments. Even with Boba Fett, there was not really a ton of unearned moments. But this show is like, its middle name is Unearned Moments. It's just, what the fuck do we care about this character? It's kind of not made for us, it feels like. It feels like it's made for people who watch Rebels and the Clone Wars. They made a show just for those people because this is not.
I don't know if you can say that.
Well, it does.
I mean, I would say that it's not. We're not the target audience.
That's what I just said.
But, I don't know if it's made for those particular people. I think it's.
Well, those are the only people that give 2 fucks about Ezra.
All I know is I don't.
This whole fucking night's ruined. I can't believe we just.
I know it's a bit. There's a huge cloud of disappointment in this room right now.
The last episode was pretty good. I like everything with Grand Admiral Thrawn, and he was the main feature, kind of like of the last one.
Oh, he's still good.
He's great, and those witches are so evil.
Yeah.
And
but
they're
just there's all these opportunities where they could keep it real, and they don't. They keep it candy.
They keep it candy. Literally, physically.
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter how many battles you can jump out of a moving spaceship and roll in the dirt. You're going to come up unblemished, as I've said a million times during the course of this show. Makeup perfect. No cuts. No dirt. No grease. No bruises. I don't understand that ultra sanitary to the point to where it's distracting. I can't stop thinking about it because
it's simply not worth investing in.
Yeah.
You know, I can't get emotionally invested because I know they're going to pull some candy shit.
Isn't there 1 episode left?
I don't know, and right now I don't care.
Two thumbs down for that episode.
Yeah.
In fact, it made the good parts of the previous episodes not so good. So now kind of the whole series is dragging now.
Just a big disappointment.
And we're going to have to put this on the internet. And they're going to have to see the reality.
They're going to have to deal with the whiplash. They don't even know the wave that's coming at them.
Man, we're being soft. We're not even being Gen Extra Critical. We're being softy critical until they pushed it over the edge. We were on board. We were looking past all that shit, and we're here again watching it, and they pushed it to this. How did that get past the first gate of script? No one checked that screenplay.
They spent all this money. They spent all this money to make us feel like this. I just.
It's starting to make Ryan Johnson episode 8 look better and better. And that was a fucking stinker. That killed Star Wars.
You know, I'm interested in seeing creator, Gareth Edwards.
Because Gareth Edwards made the 4th best Star Wars movie after the original trilogy.
Rogue, baby.
Rogue One.
Rogue, baby.
Which is not a perfect film, but it's
this would
great.
be a little Rogue. Notice how there was people lost their lives in Rogue. People that we cared about lost their lives in Rogue because those filmmakers had the balls. This show has no cajon. No cojones.
No cajon.
That's, you know what, that's the new Jedi is no cajon.
Yeah, is their target audience like I mean, the
Too
old
candy.
Star Wars movies were supposed to be for kids.
Well,
but they
Star
had
Wars,
dark elements.
Here's the thing, all Star Wars movies are for kids. But kids aren't stupid. And kids know the difference between a situation where there are stakes and characters that they care about could lose their lives. But if you set up a situation where no characters you care about are gonna lose anything, it just becomes very thin, very very candy like, very drippy. You know, it's a feeling with no structure, and it just melts on the floor, and there it is, a puddle.
Like, they didn't have a friend to be like, hey, Dave Filoni or whoever made this show, to be like, hey, man, I read your script. I got some notes. This is not really working. Can we do another draft of this screenplay and see if we can develop this character to be a little bit more believable or better, or not mired in the most, man, it's the safest show I've ever seen. It's so safe.
Yeah.
Don't worry, no one's
I am not worried about any of these characters because I know that they can get stabbed with a lightsaber
and survive.
Fine.
So now lightsabers aren't even that.
Yeah, lightsabers. There's no risk. You know, you. And what about Balin? Well, why couldn't Balin have died right there?
Right there. Well, what about these stormtroopers? All this buildup, and they're not any better shots than the original stormtroopers. They get hit one time and they just goofball die.
Oh, Lord. And then they're carrying pots and pans. In their little pods.
And they're trying to redo some Ewok shit.
And these are little oyster people that are out there being hunted by these badass samurai looking dudes, and all they've got is pots and pans.
You just throw pots and pans. Ding.
And I think that, of course, the concept is that, like, they're tortoise, snail-like people, so they just go in their shell, and that's how they protect themselves. But come on, I mean, they're out on a barren landscape. They need to be able to start pulling some surprises. But here's the thing: how many episodes we have left?
1.
So we have 1 episode, and I'm not afraid for anybody, because nothing of consequence happens in this show.
GenXtraCritical gives it 2 thumbs down.
Yeah.
Y'all be lucky if we even record the next step. We're gonna do it to finish it out. I'm gonna stick in there.
Yeah.
But I ain't looking good, y'all.
Big disappointment.